You are all welcome to today's class, and we are going to be starting a new topic which is known as number-based operation. Number-based operation. Number-based operation. A very great topic at that, and trust me, we are going to be learning something unique today. Now, under this number-based operation, we are going to start addition and subtraction, division and multiplication in number basis. Now, in this video or videos before now, we already did counting in base 2. Now, under counting in base 2, I already showed you how to add in base 2. For example, we have 1101 and 111. We are adding these two together in base 2 because you know we have to indicate the base. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. 1 plus 1 is not 2. If you go and say 2, it's not 2. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0, base 2. So in this case, we are going to write 0. We are going to put down 0. So take note that when you add the 1 plus 1 to give you 1, 0. So you will put down 0, you carry 1. So you put down 0, you carry 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So what you do is to put down 0, you carry 1. You put down 0, you carry 1. The next step, 1 plus 1 plus 1. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1 is not 3. It is 1, 1 base 2. So we put down 1, we carry 1. What's 1 plus 1? 1, 0. So what we have here is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 base 2. It is not 10,000. 10,100. No. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 base 2. So we'll try one other question. Very simple question. Let's try this. 1, 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1, 0, 0, 1. 1 plus 1, like we said, is 1, 0. Put down 0, carry 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 0, 1 plus 0 again, 1. Put down 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Put down 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. So this is 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, base 2. Now we have just started with addition in base 2. We also have other bases, and that's what we are going to start today. We have the octa. We have octa, we have hexadecimal, we have octa, we have hexadecimal, and we have decimals. We have octa, we have hexadecimal, and we have decimals. For the octa, we are dealing with base 8. For the hexadecimal, we are dealing with base 16. For the decimal, you will get to know very soon. So we have the octa, we have the hexadecimal, we have the decimal, we have the decimal, and we also have other bases as well too. So we start addition in octa. Example 1. We are given 665 plus 376 to add together. 665 and 376 to add together in base 8. So what we are doing now is addition in octa. Now, yes, you asked me, should I just add it like this and just write 11 here? Should I write 11? No, you can't do that. No, you don't do that. You cannot go and write 11 there. What you are going to do, whenever you are adding in octa, you don't do that. You don't add it like that. All you do, add it together. What will it give you? 11. The way I tell my students, add it together. When you add it together, you break it down. Now we are going to break it down in respect to 8. When we are breaking it down in respect to 8, we are going to write 8 plus 3. So this 8 will now become 1 because we are dealing with base 8. So 8 will become what? 1. Then this 3 will become the what? Remainder. The 3 there will become the remainder, and that remainder is what you will write here. Then you carry the 1 here. So we have 3 carry 1. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. You have 14. So what will you do to 14? You break it down in respect to 8. 8 plus 6, where 6 will become the remainder and 8 will become 1. So now we are going to write 6 here. We are going to write 1 here. 1 plus 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2. So we made a mistake. Here is 7 plus 3, which is 10. So 10 is 8 plus 2. So you are going to make this 2 your remainder. So you put down 2, you carry 1. So that 1 will now come here, and this will give us 1, 2, 6, 3 base 8. Take note. Take a snapshot here. Take a snapshot here. You remember when we started number basis and we said we are going to be entering hexadecimal addition and all that, I told you all that A represents 10, B represents 11, C represents 12, D represents 13, E represents 14, and F represents 15. Take note of this point. A represents 10, B represents 11, C represents 12, D represents 13, E represents 14, and F represents 15. Take note of this point. Now we are going to come back again to this part. We are going to add 3D, 4C, 4B, CE. Let's add these two together. And what we have here is base 16. So what we have here is base 16. Alright. So now you ask yourself, what's C? What's C? So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. A is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So C is 12 and E is 14. So 12 plus 14 will give us 26. So if we add 12 plus 14 to give us 26, now we are going to break 26 down in respect to space 16. So 16 plus 10. 16 plus 10, where 16 will become 1 and 10, you know that 10 here is A. So 10 is A. So you are going to write A here. Then carry 1. What's 1 plus 4? 5. 5 plus 12, because C is 12. 5 plus 12 is 17. Now break 17 in respect to 16, base 16. 16 plus 1. 16 will become 1, and 1 will become what? Nothing. So we write 1 here. Then we carry 1. 1 plus 13, 14. 14 plus 11, that is 25. 25. Break 25, 16 plus 9. So 16 will become 1, and 9 will become remainder. So put down 9 here. Carry 1. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. So it therefore implies that our answer is 8, 9, 1A base 16. 8, 9, 1A base 16. Take note of these valid points. Take a snapshot here while we continue. Then we have the next part. We move on straight to subtraction right away. We move on to subtraction right away. So for those having finding issues in this aspect, we move on to subtraction. Now subtraction, we have the question 9C8, 9C8 base 16, and we have 8DF, 8DF base 16. We have to subtract these two from each other. To subtract this, let's ask ourselves this question, critical question. Now, we still know that A, B, C, D, E, F. Now, A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15. Now, can 8 be subtracted from, can 15 be subtracted from 8? Be serious, be serious. Ask yourself that question. Can it be subtracted from, can 15 be subtracted from 8? No, cannot work. So we are going to borrow from C. If we are going to borrow from C, what will C become? B. Add 1. Remember, we are adding 1. Whenever we are adding 1, remember the 1 will represent the base. So what we have here is 16 plus 8. And what's 16 plus 8? 24. Subtracted from what? F. What's F? 15. So subtract it. Borrow 1, add 1. So what we have here is 9. So what do we write here? 9. What we write here is 9. Then the last part, we are going to ask ourselves this question. Can B be subtracted from D? No, because B is 11 and D is 13. Can 13 be subtracted from 11? No, you will borrow 1. So you come here and borrow 1. 9 will become 8. Add 1. You are adding 1 to B. 1 plus B. You know B, you know it's 16 you are adding to B. What's B here? 11. Give us 27, right? So we are subtracting 27 from D. And what's D? 13. To give us 1, 4. So now you ask yourself, what is 14? 14 is E. So meaning that our final answer is E9 is what? 16. E9 is 16. So whenever you are subtracting, there is a difference. But whenever you are adding, there is a difference. So take note that the base determines a lot. The base will tell you a lot. But if you don't know the base, if you don't observe the base very well, you don't know the value of that base, you get so confused and you will not know what to do. So make sure you follow up the base very well under this aspect.